It's Tuesday, February 20th, and you're invited to television's greatest late-night party. It's the world's greatest late-night sports show, the best damn sports show, period, with Rodney Peete, Rob Dibble, John Sally, and Chris Rose. Tonight, special guest host, Sun swingman Jalen Rose, plus Miami's white-hot Dwayne Wade.
Prince showed up to my party, so that was big, man.
Hey, I'm Leanne Sweet, and I'm here at the Daytona 500 to give you my behind the scenes.
And our new Vegas insider was in town for the most star-studded NBA All-Star game ever.
If you had one ticket to go to a show between, let's say, Wayne Newton, Prince, or Celine Dion, who would you choose and why?
Ladies and gentlemen,
The world's greatest late-night sports show, the best damn sports show, period, is just getting started.
Great crowd tonight, and look who's joining us right off the bat from the Phoenix Suns, Jalen Rose!
I'm so happy to be back. I miss you guys so much.
It's good to have you back. How are you, all right?
I'm very good.
I'm curious about something. You know, you're wearing this very Afrocentric thing, and it says boy on your shirt.
Long boy.
Long Boy is a tribute to my grandfather. He used to call me that, and he passed away.
Oh,
so
I'm sorry.
I carried the
So I'm
name
supposed to feel
on
sorry
it.
now?
No, he used to call me that when I was little.
Oh, you're still a long boy, though, right?
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Still a part of the revolution.
Exactly.
All right, Sal, I got to ask you, you were in Vegas for NBA All-Star Weekend.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was off the hook.
Yeah?
It was. Let me tell you, there was 500,000 extra people there, 200,000 of them Chinese. Because it was Chinese New Year, I swear, it was Chinese New Year.
Okay, all right.
And they came in and just thought that Las Vegas became the new chocolate city. It was, it was really, really good.
Wait. Kobe just scored another point. Go ahead.
That's right. The game was good, too.
How about some defense in that game, Sal?
There was some
Who
defense.
cares about it?
The West had to step up.
No, but actually, the West played defense. It was the East that didn't
I don't want to
play
hear about the
defense.
game. I watched the game. I want to hear about everything else that went on.
There was a party at Tao. Jay-Z had a party at Tao. Prince performed at 3 o'clock every night from Friday and Saturday, so from 3 to 6 in the morning. I went to sleep at 6 every day. I bought my daughter, so I got up and I had breakfast with them at 7, and I slept all day Monday. I'm telling you, I woke up at 1:30, drank some water, went back to sleep at 4:30. So it's why I'm so energized.
3-hour drink of water.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so we know what you were doing, partying out there in Las Vegas. You know what we were doing Friday night?
Oh, you guys were watching
Yeah, we had
men
fight night at the Playboy Mansion. Hugh Hefner, good enough to invite us. A lot of fun. There's half of the girls next door. Kendra, Bridget, Holly. In fact, they were the ring girls throughout the night. As far as the main event went, Tony Thompson, a boxer, forgot his boxing shoes. He had to borrow some size 14s from one of our producers, Matt Schneider. So Schneider walked around shoeless all night, and Tony Thompson ended up winning. But isn't that like Bono forgetting his microphone? How do you forget your boxing shoes?
You can't.
Somebody in his camp. Somebody needs to get fired from his camp.
He's not supposed
Shouldn't
to
you
worry
have 3
about
or
his
4
gear.
pair of shoes?
Exactly.
No, but you're not supposed to worry about your gear.
Not if you're a boxer. You're the man. You're not
So
supposed to worry
here's
about
the winning shoes.
Wow, those are Nikes
So he
too.
actually won.
Schneider, you gotta
Those
get
are
some
Schneider.
odor eaters in those babies.
So does he happen to have a contract with Viagra?
Why's that?
Because he has some fly women with him every time.
Yeah,
you see.
Who, Hugh?
Yeah, Hugh.
Yeah.
Every time.
He was
Do
an
they
IV
live
of
in the house?
Viagra.
You guys are at the house. Do they live there?
Rodney and Sal are the only one who've ever been allowed in the mansion. So
Okay.
Chris and I
Do they
couldn't even
live
get in
there?
there.
Yeah, they live there. I have never been in Hugh's Hef's room, which is a good thing for that. But yeah, but I think you think he's drinking something. It's just Viagra just crushed up.
All right, guys. Guys, we want to get invited back, please. All right? We do appreciate having the girls.
Yes, we do.
We had a great time on Friday night. Better than Sally had out in Las Vegas. All right, guys, we'll talk a little sports. And you know what? These guys always tell me pro sports teams are kind of like families. You play together, you win together, you lose together, you fight together. So why should the New York Yankees be any different? Well, they're not, according to A-Rod and Jeter. Alex Rodriguez gave us some President's Day fodder, telling the media that he and Jeets aren't as close as they once were. No duh. That he just wanted to put to rest any questions about their relationship. Rodriguez spoke on Monday, Jeter today.
Let's be honest. Look, Derek and I were best of friends about 10, 12 years ago. Okay, best of friends. You know, we're still good friends. We get along well. We cheer hard for each other. He cheers for me. And we both, more importantly, want to win a world championship. Do we go to dinner every night like we used to? No.
It doesn't surprise me that we're talking about it. I don't see the relevance of it. How would I characterize it? I characterize it as it doesn't make a difference. I think that's the biggest thing. I mean, yeah, has our relationship changed? I mean, I have a lot of relationships that have changed over 10 years. But what we do away from the field, how much time we spend together, really makes no difference when we're playing.
Well, you can think about that all you want, but, I mean, you think back over the history of the Yankees. Ruth and Gehrig didn't get along. The 70s Yankees, my God, they call it the Bronx Zoo. They used to fight all the time. Reggie Jackson and Thurman Munson hated each other. A lot of those guys, Billy Martin and Reggie Jackson, hated each other.
Different era, though, right now.
Doesn't matter. It's still
They're
New
lined
York.
up 20 feet
it's
from one
still
another.
the
They're
Yankees.
arguably the two biggest stars in the game.
Yeah,
That's
Chris,
right.
It doesn't matter because just like Derek said, you know, yeah, things
It's
change.
irrelevant.
Relationships change. It's irrelevant. I mean, guys get married. Guys do different things in their life. Things change. I don't hang out with the same cats I did 12 years ago. I'm not as close to them. I know I can call them up on the phone. They'll be right here for me, but I don't hang out and go to dinner with them every time.
And
so it's different.
And I saw Alex Rodriguez with his wife during the Super Bowl, and the deal is he had pictures of his daughter, Natasha. And I'm going to tell you, he is into his family. So you can't be in the hangout, go out, let's go hunt like you used to. So that's going to pull away from that. Plus, as you get older, you realize that certain things aren't as important as they were before.
Right. Isn't perception everything, though? And the perception is that they have a frosty relationship.
No, that's the media. That's the media's BS perception. It's not their perception. You know what? They're in the biggest market in the world. Right. One guy makes 25 mil. One guy makes 20 mil a year. They're worried about winning championships, or they're going to be shipped off to like Detroit, like Sheffield. They don't want that. They want to play in New York.
Oh,
so
what's wrong with Detroit?
What's wrong with Detroit?
I think those guys would rather play with the Yankees than play in Detroit with the Tigers. There's just a big difference. And so they're making something out of absolutely nothing. Instead of talking about why haven't you guys won in 6 or 7 years, they're talking about their relationships.
Well, don't worry, we'll get to that next week, I'm sure. All
Meaningless.
Meantime, across the country, one guy who's no stranger to talk about relationships with teammates grabs center stage again today. Barry Bonds showed up at Giants camp, minus his 2 personal trainers who have been axed from the clubhouse. Now, the 42-year-old begins his